How to do it, guys? I just want to do a quick kind of camera shaky. I just want to do a quick kind of a vlog sort of a deal. I'm telling you guys why there wasn't a tutorial this past Monday, aka yesterday. So all this past week I was making a camera dolly for a short film that I'm working on. I don't want to reveal too many of the details quite yet, simply because it's not quite finished. We just finished writing it and kind of getting everyone together and pretty much all that fun stuff. So anyways, as this past week was going on and I was building this camera dolly, I was like, great, this is an awesome opportunity for me to teach you guys how to make a camera dolly. However, then I was like, wait a second, the only way I know how to make this camera dolly is by watching someone else on YouTube make a camera dolly. Well, then I thought, if I teach you guys how to make a camera dolly, that's kind of stupid, because someone else could just as easily teach you how to make a camera dolly. And I think the whole entire point of YouTube is to be as a creative individual. I know this kind of sounds a little bit corny, but I mean, just like, if I'm going to teach the same thing over and over that other people have taught for, over a year or two, then that's just kind of stupid. So then I got to thinking about all the other tutorials that I made. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of those tutorials are not very original. They're just kind of like repeating history. The only way I can teach you guys how to do those effects is by, learning from someone else on YouTube of how to do those effects. And then I got to thinking of why I joined YouTube in the first place. Now, if you guys have been following me since I first started YouTube, I actually started in a different account called LittleMonkeyBoy777, which is kind of more of my personal channel. But anyways, so the very first video I ever made took a whole entire summer to make, about 12 hours of straight editing, and it was a blast. It was completely random. It was about 15 minutes of just short skits, and it was called Spoofy Movie 1. There's a number 2 on that channel too. If you want to watch the original video, click the link over there. Go watch it and enjoy it. If you guys want to. But anyways, back to the topic on hand. As I was saying, I just kind of feel like what I'm doing is not what YouTube is made for, if that makes any sense at all. Not only that, but I've just kind of lost the interest of making these tutorials over the years, which I know is kind of sad because I know a lot of my viewers are, people who want to learn how to do effects and stuff. Now, I'm not saying I'm totally gonna quit, making these tutorial videos. I think, it's a blast if I find something actual, unique to YouTube, and then I'll show you guys how to do those effects, obviously. So then I was just like, well, if I'm not doing anything productive for the benefit of YouTube as a big, population, and I'm not really having fun, and pretty much you can learn the same thing that I'm teaching you guys from another account somewhere else on YouTube, then why am I doing this? I know it's kind of like, I guess, a big thing to think about, and just kind of like something that not everyone wants to think about, I guess, maybe. So pretty much that's just kind of like what I wanted to say. I know this might break some of your hearts, but I'm going to stop making these tutorial videos once a week. I might make them, once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks. Pretty much whenever I kind of come up with an idea which is actually creative and individual and unique to, medieval Hollywood as a whole here on YouTube. Now, I'm not quite finished yet because I definitely want to, still do YouTube. I think it's an awesome thing. However, I just kind of want to express more of my real personal self, if that makes any sense. What I've showed you guys about myself here on the YouTube is not at all what I'm like in real life. I have all these ideas of a gigantic list of just random skit ideas or little tidbits of information that come into my head. I have it all down on my phone of about a list that has over 5,000 different things on it, and I'm not exaggerating by 5,000 different things. I would show you, but my phone is currently up in my room. So pretty much anyways, what I'm saying is I think to be a good YouTuber, you need to be yourself. And making these tutorial videos is not being myself. It's just kind of being this thing of what I wanted to do to try to make money. Which I know kind of sucks, however, quite frankly, I'm done with it. So I hope you guys understand. I'm definitely going to still be here on YouTube. In fact, I'm probably going to make more videos because it's actually something that I kind of look forward to and it's more spontaneous. I'm not set to a schedule of making these tutorials or anything. So that's just kind of that. I'm not telling you guys to unsubscribe because I'm definitely going to be, still making these tutorials. However, I'm actually going to be making them better. So the whole entire reason why you would unsubscribe is if I'm done making these videos. But I'm not at all, if that makes any sense. So what have we learned today? First off, no more weekly tutorial videos, okay? The ones that I'm gonna make are gonna be super cool and actually unique to YouTube. Number 2, I'm gonna show you guys more of what I'm actually like in real life than what I try to be kind of through this internet thing. Number 3, better content, better cool creations, and a lot of random various things that are kind of come up here on YouTube. through my channel. So stick around for the ride. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know this is kind of like more of a deep and meaningful video, however I think it's kind of like important that I say that. Not only that, but I'm a Pisces and that's kind of my thing. I have all rights to be the weird person I am.